UNSC report to Office of Naval Intelligence, 2441. UNSC forces have touched down on Installation 04. After securing the space above the ring, forces spearheaded by the UNSC Pillar of Autumn deployed onto the surface, hitting several key sites. The cartographer, the control room, and the library to secure the activation index. There was stiff resistance from Sentinel forces as well as a Promethean presence, but the Create have ultimately retreated fully from the system. The Banished are assaulting their northernmost front, while the Envoy are assisting us with the capture of their core systems. The Created must be stopped here, lest they retake the ring and decide to use it. End report.
Hi guys, Tom from Project D here, and welcome back to Stellaris Responsibilities Mantle. Last time we got busy, and we got busy specifically in culling the Created at long last. And most importantly, Halo Installation 04 is ours. 3 segments of the ring, all 3 available segments of the ring since the Interloper were destroyed. The 4th are under our control, and oh boy, is that going to help our economy? Because these things are really bloody good. If you didn't know, I mean, it costs a fair bit of resources to keep going, but the reward in turn, 30 bloody consumer goods there, for example. A lot of research, agriculture. If I set 1 ring segment to each of these, then that will be a boon ultimately to me in every respect. Meanwhile, the Mantle of Responsibility and the Megekolo colonies have ceased their war against one another. Also, let's need the Drake over here. Hello. I'll come for you later. But we, meanwhile, are continuing our own little assault. Having taken a good chunk of their territory down here, the Envoy and Banished have jumped in on the situation. The Banished are expanding around here, thanks to our clan's battle group's help. After a 15k fleet pushed back their efforts down here. The Envoy are pretty much cleaning up this segment, while we are sending the home fleet also to conquer the midsection of their space that is still standing, with the majority of their fleets milling about. If we can take those out, the Created as a threat should be extinguished. And not a moment too soon, because 6 episodes, including this one, until the Flood. We've got to focus on that. Meanwhile, the Galactic Community, we're denouncing the Created, so nothing particularly special there. Technology, 27 months to Sapient Combat AI, 7 months to Terraforming, and 32 months to Titans. Particularly Titans is what I want. Now, where are our fleets at? Zarklan's battle group is about to jump, so is the home fleet. And looks like they're going to encounter a 1.1k though. Are they running away? Looks like they're running away, so they'll get away first. But, you know, we'll catch up to them eventually because they are running out of places to run. And there's our first station engagement, plus reinforcements coming in as well. What's always a bit lovely. Right, station number 1 is down and belonging to the Envoy. Zarklan's battle group also just finished up. Let's get Holtram first. Zarklan! You head up there. Once Zarklan has finished taking these systems, they'll reverse course and finish off the rest. Though, what are the fleets down here doing? Looks like we have a 1.7 incoming. What are you guys planning on doing? Well, I'm going to keep Zarklan's group going up here in the meantime, because when we reverse course, if we lose any systems back here, we'll just mop up as we go. Bombs away! They fired a missile at us and it's just gone instantly. Well then, you AI bastards. Another system for the Banished. Who would have thought the UNSC would be saying that? Ah, looks like we've caught out one of their fleets while we're at it as well. 773. absolutely obliterated. And would you look at that? The creator built a site for the interstellar assembly. Don't mind if we do. And in we go to take the interstellar assembly, and also, this is the Kikya homeworld. I think this is in great need of retaking. So retake we shall.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
After we get technology, terraforming, what do we want to replace that with? Ship fire rate, that's tempting. Assault army damage, we already do plenty with that. Naval capacity. Since I haven't filled out yet, let's go for fire rate. That'll up our fleet power a fair chunk. Zarklan's battle group looks like it finished up a fight over here. Very good. Head up here, back to the home fleet. Station going down. There we go. Another one for the Ungoy. I guess we're going in this direction for the moment. And here we go, freeing another planet from creator control. This one will go to the Ongoy.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
There we go. Alright. That's fine, because we're not going to keep that. Next planet, Yadeo. Get Ein back. What's the defenses like? Nothing we can't handle with relative ease. The other planets haven't been taken yet. I'll leave it for the time being. And we'll go to the front line. Zarklan, what are you up to? Yep. Taking out a station. Alright, that one done. Head over to Semester. Huh, and would you look at that? The fleets that we left over in this direction, that were kind of guarded by a couple of Ongoy fleets. Look what they've tactical dropped into their systems. A bloody Ether Drake. I think that will do nicely. And here we are, next system, Janjor Quam. High Charity. The Covenant's former holy city. Something for us to take back from the created. We're never particularly the Covenant's fans, but these guys are even worse. There we go. The system is ours. Next up, the station. And we've got another invasion overway of Ein. It's falling quickly enough. Meanwhile, apparently, we've encountered someone. Zarklan's battle group. Continue on backwards. Where is this hostile fleet? 1.2 over here. Well then, guess what we're doing? And then just after that, Titans. We have our Titans, which means, finally at long last, I think it's time to upgrade all of our ships with shielding technology. We have reached that point in the tech tree. So, what do we want as our next thing? Third generation Archer missiles, that's tempting. Cruiser hull points. Let's go with third generation missile pods. Ship designer. UNSC Infinity. There she is. And that's what I'm calling her, of course. Infinity class Titan. So, what do we want? Of course, it's all the same stuff. So, a Super Mac, of course. Get the Infinity Super Mac cannon. What do we have for large? See, a bunch of Macs over here. Missile pods, missile pods, missile pods. Everything else. What do we want for its unique ability? So, I can get rid of their fire rate. Or improve our own. Let's improve our own fire rate, shall we? The Infinity class supercarrier has been born. Which means now, finally at long last, start doing this. Also, what's better? Mark 4 or Crystal? They are the same. Fair enough, so I won't bother switching those out right now. Shields. Doot. Doot. Still going to be primarily armor, but get some shielding to come in as well. Autumn already has. That's going to be the most heavily shielded. Bird. There we go. Stalwart. Shields. Charon. Shield. And Paris. Shields. There we go. All of our things have shields except for Cairo Station, which we also need. Also, Ion Cannon. An even better Mac platform coming up next. So, let's call it the Super Mac. Super Mac coming in. That's our Ion Cannon. And yeah, everything about that is a-okay with me. So, guess what we're going to be building next? So we've got ourselves a fight over here between Tsar clans and one of their fleets. How are we doing? Our ships are pulling their weight very well. Haven't lost anything. Decimated, that's what I like to see. Now retake this damn system. And we've got ourselves another tradition available. What do we have? Extended shifts, so workers, that's just general output. General output increase, sure, I'll take that. And that also gave us a new edict, apparently. Extended shifts. Yeah, just more output at the cost of happiness. I'll pass on that for the time being. Ah, looks like the Ongoy have started to attack this little pocket here. Which is all very nice, which probably means I can divert the home fleet to Jandrul Quam. And then once that's taken, be ready to progress down in this direction if the Ongoy are fine up there and down here. Which it looks like they are. I think they're all holding their own. Fair enough. They've got fleets all over the shop. Looks like Nyx is about to get in the scrap for the first bloody time. Also, the Ongoy have sent a fleet after this group of pirates. Hopefully she's about to get involved as well. No idea why my energy credit's suddenly tanking. I'll solve that in a minute. Ah, never mind. Whole bunch of people just turned up. Well, so much of the pirates. Next planet we're going in to fight now. There we go. We're in range. Firing away. I'm also bringing in Battle Group Sierra through the gateway, since they've sent some reinforcements to attack the territory we've taken back there. So they should handle it in short order. But first, yeah. So yeah, they're starting to progress into my territory again. So I'm bringing in Battle Group Sierra, who are about to jump in at any second. Incoming for yet another bit of a Barney. 5.2 and a 1.3 station against 54.4. Don't fancy my chance this one, don't you think? Alright, that's their fleet. That just leaves their station, which will fall very soon thereafter. Which clears up that for us, so we can head back without fear of reprisal. And just using emergency measures to push through change cancel size to 2. Hopefully we'll pass that.
System survey.
Looks like we've got a fight between the Ongoy and the Creed over here as well, and the Ongoy have brought overwhelming force. That's our Federation fleet as well. Seen some updates in the time that I haven't been in control. Very finally sets another system about to fall. Alright, they've got a wormhole which they're using to attack Yanmi space over here. They're causing a bit of a headache, desperate attempt to grab land elsewhere by the looks of it. Midari are sending in a fleet of their own, but I want to secure the wormhole so they don't have a way to retreat backwards. So, Zarklan's battle group, how about that jump drive of yours? And there we go, we are in the system. We'll secure this, then we'll bring a science ship in to explore the wormhole, and we'll send the ship in after those other fleets. That's the plan, at the very least.
Enemy planet secured.
Plenty of things popping up. Need to clear out my desktop. There we go. They can wait there for the moment, because there is no retreat for them. Science ship. Where's the closest? 04, right? Yes, UNSC Accra. How long till we get jump drives? 2 months. 2 months and the science ship automatically upgrade. Well, we'll wait those 2 months and then we'll see what the range is on them, shall we? What are my other fleets doing in the meantime? Home fleet, you need to get moving again. Head up there, take that system. Battle Group Sierra. Head up to Intham, take that system. The Created are putting up a fight, but there isn't particularly much left of them at this point. This little bit here, and a couple other holdouts. We are very close to ending their threat forever. That is the end goal we need to strive for. And we have ourselves another tradition, which puts us one from our second to last Ascension perk group. I mean, aside from the one that we did tech for. So Governor cap increased by 2, next one is ruler level cap, and then the finisher will be monthly influence up by 1. Alright, they've sent in a fleet where they managed to reclaim the Ideo system. Seems to be the most hotly contested right now.
Knowledge is
It's their last cluster of homeworlds, so they're fighting to protect it with all they can. Not that it's really going to matter too much in the end. Also, haha, yes please. Alright, I have my science ship up by the wormhole, so I could have had them explore the wormhole the entire time. I was under the impression that only science ships could do that. Apparently not. So I could have gone through a long time ago. Surely I am the best at video games. On the bright side, our resolution passed, so there are only 2 members of the Galactic Council now. Myself and the Ungoi. Goodbye, you wormy bastards. And in goes Zarklan's battle group. We're retaking the system. One by one, getting the Yanmi back their stations. Remember the time when we were at war with these guys? And now we're coming to their rescue. How things have changed, huh? And there she is, at long last. And look at the size of her. The UNSC Infinity has arrived at long bloody last, and 62k. Immediately, 62k. Hopefully it needs one of those. And then finally, see if we can't construct ourselves a new gateway just over here outside of the L gate. Right there. Which brings us to 2451. Halfway through the century, 50 years from the endgame, and yeah, the Created are done. Planet-wise, they have Bish over here, which they are fortifying with a 3k fleet and a 4k fleet. pretty much their final stand is going to be in this system right here. I mean, it's an 18.7k station as well, so it's going to put up a fight, but the home fleet is on it. They're on their way. And they'll claim the station, they'll head home, and I'll eventually get them an Affinity class supercarrier as well, the UNSC Eternity. And the only other planet they have is down here, the Blue Hawk, which is already being bombed to absolute hell, or should be at least soon, because there are so many ships here just waiting to go and finish it off. So 2 planets left, and that's the created done. At long last. Which will put the only enemy we have in the galaxy at the United Rebel Front, and I mean, let's face it, they're not really going to do anything, are they? They're just kind of sitting there. So, yeah, there's nothing really going to bother us after the creator finally done. And disrupting our plans for the endgame, so pretty much we can focus our entire existence on preparing for it. Particularly since we have the Juggernaut incoming. So 142 months, I am preparing Anchor 9 over Reach to have the shipyard. We can really build up our fleets and get everything prepared. So when the Flood turn up, they're going to have one nasty surprise, or at least that's the plan. Again, it depends on where the Flood spawns. It could be us having a nasty surprise. But that's all for the future. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.